Hey kids, it's Mark. Yeah, it's been a rough week, and I would like to thank my fellow channel members for helping me get through this rough week. Um, since you guys are really the only ones that know, I guess I'll just tell everybody. I am no longer in a relationship. I am single after all this time, and actually was informed of this fact via text message. I would also like to mention the breakup happened 6 days after I quit smoking. I'm not going to get into it. We're just going to kind of leave it at that. And let's pretty much get on to the questions for this week, because that's emotionally all I can probably handle right now. First of all, Naomi Claire NL, yes, you got it right. Last week I was wearing a Red Sox hat, and that was the difference between all my other ones. I had never worn a Red Sox hat. I always wear some kind of a hat, just because if I don't wear a Red Sox hat, how will the Red Sox know that I want them to win? So, yeah, I'm letting go of reason. I'm just resorting to Riesling instead. So that's about that. Winter, you asked if we ever felt like we needed a change, but wasn't quite sure what the change was. All the time, pretty much every day. And who knows, maybe this change, even my relationship status, will turn out to be the change that I needed, and I just didn't realize it or appreciate it at this point in time. Bob, you asked what our dream wedding is. Ugh. Perfect timing, you asshole. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of would just be very low-key, very laid back. Pretty much just a party for friends and everything, and just get that part done with and over with, and I need to get over this fucking question. Megan, you asked which toy from the Island of Misfit Toys we would like to be. And you and Matthew suck right out loud because you stole my answers. And come on, who wouldn't want to be the king and the spotted elephant? So I'm going to have to either say, I'd have to say either Hermie the elf, because he doesn't want to be an elf, he wants to be a dentist, which kind of fits my life. You never exactly want to be what you're kind of cut out to supposed to be. You always kind of have a different desire and want something else. Either that or Misfit Dolly, because I finally did some research on that a while back, and they actually explained that although she doesn't seem to have any... Yeah, I think I'm going to say her for this week, because the background I found out about her is she actually has emotional issues during that whole thing, and that she was discarded by her mistress and she just wants to be loved. And that's kind of me right now. I just want to be loved. Matthew, you're a nut. First of all, when you did that video last week, or Friday, they're all blending together, the days, you had that moment, and right as soon as you said the pretty crown, I knew before it even clicked with you and your eyes lit up that you were going to run and put that damn crown on. Also, the video on your personal channel with your friend, hysterical. Yeah, you might want to do something about that before the feds get on you for certain things you're doing in there. You asked what movie do we think we have watched the most in our life. I'm guessing it would either be Princess Bride, because I just love that movie, and maybe Auntie Mame, because whenever I'm in a funk or depressed and stuff, my friends who I'm best friends with for years, he and I would get together and we would watch that movie and just drink our asses off, silly. So that's pretty much it. You also asked why your ass is pretty much the subject of a lot of videos, or brought up in a lot of videos. I don't think there's any explanation. I don't think there's much of an explanation for half the things we do. They're just organic. They just happen. Like things like pulling a bob. How'd that exactly start? I'm not totally sure. or where Winter's questions come from. And Matthew, you're also talking about us mentioning your ass all the time, and you told us how much hair is on your nutsack on your personal channel. So yeah, I'm leaving that one alone. And by the way, Winter, if I remember right, you also issued the challenge about doing something crazy with our hair. My hair is like 1/8 of an inch all over, so it's not really like you can do anything crazy with it. And I wasn't about to make a mohawk out of my chest hair or something on YouTube. I really don't have a question for this week. I just don't. I just am not in the spirit of it. So I hope you all understand. Just give me a pardon on this week. So my little challenge for y'all is somebody tell me a joke and try to step me out of my funk. We'll leave it at that. I also wanted to bring up to our viewers the fact that we might be doing couple little different things over the holidays, just so everybody can actually enjoy the holidays. Some people have to travel for it. Just bear with us, and just understand that we have families too, and it doesn't mean we love you all any less. We just want to be able to enjoy our holidays as well. So we don't know exactly what it means yet, but there might be little subtle differences. That's all I'm going to put out there. So again, I just want to thank all y'all for kind of boosting me up and taking me under your wings and your well wishes and everything, and supporting me. And people on the channel that aren't on the channel don't even realize how much help you guys can actually be. God, Winter gets some crazy timed phone calls from me, and I thank you for it. I love you. And y'all take care, and Winter, I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great week.